The peak of the rainy season is often a time of intense downpour that leads to flood in many parts of the country. There have been situations where streets and neighborhoods are being submerged after intense rainfall, destroying properties and leading to loss of lives in some cases. According to the annual flood outlook prepared by the Nigeria Hydrological Services Agency, states like Oyo, Rivers, Ogun, Kano, Delta, Bauchi, Abia, among others, have been placed on red alerts. The acting Southwest Zonal Director, National Emergency Management Agency, Mr. Zaid Akilde, pointed out that drainages and canals are being cleared and urged residents to cease from dumping refuse in waterways.
If it happens, one, it will affect you, it will displace you. One, automatically, where you get your livelihood, you may not be able to get it. It will be a loss to your own property, and if care is not taken, it can as well lead to unexpected events. So everybody must be aware, because past experience has shown that flooding is a destructive event, and when during a season like this, everybody must wake up to do his own part of the contribution.
He maintained that NEMA has been sensitizing people on the need to prevent flooding and report immediately such emergencies occur.
If you see something, just say something. We have responsive authority who are ready to respond. Since you know those agencies that are likely that are responsive directly to a particular issue. So my advice is to our people to be conscious of the environment and keep the appropriate authority informed to allow us to respond as quickly as possible. So they should give us up-to-date information, timely and correct information, so that NEMA can be able to use this to plan ahead and be able to respond as quickly.
Also speaking, the Executive Secretary of Oyo State Emergency Management Agency, Mr. Lukman Arasi, called for joint efforts to avert flooding.
23 local governments, and then they categorize them to two: highly deplorable and those who are just deplorable. And those who are highly deplorable are just Kajola, Lagelu, Onara, Southeast, and some part of Ishe. And immediately we receive the data based on the NIMET prediction. We've now sent letters to all these local governments. Especially, which we still have local government management at this committee, the NEMC, so that for them to sensitize the people. So you need to do sensitization, which we are now planning to move out to each of these local governments to sensitize them, especially those areas that are human-induced, like deforestation, so that some they will encourage them that they should plant trees.
He pointed out that the Oyo State government has been doing a lot, stressing that residents in the flood-prone areas should move to safer grounds during heavy downpour.
Those who are living very close to this area, they should try to vacate. If I thought they don't have anything, immediately they see this training, they have to leave just to prevent the destroying of their property or life, the loss of life. So that is what need to take precaution.
The alerts given by the Hydrological Services Agency should be a reminder about the necessary synchronization of policy steps among the three tiers of government in order to mitigate the effects of flood disaster. Anu Akomalafe, IETV News.